We're back. Rush Limbaugh, the cutting edge of societal evolution. Getting started on the phones with Lee in North Branford, Connecticut. Welcome. Great to have you here. Hi.
Well, it's a pleasure to be talking to you, Rush.
Thank you, sir.
I just want to. My issue is Chris Matthews yesterday. Chris Matthews threw you a softball, and I thought you kind of swung on it and missed. He talked about the Trump saying the media was our enemy. And my simplified answer to that is, you get a working guy works all day, comes home, him and the wife sit down to eat. After they sit down and watch television, and they watch one of the talking heads, whoever it might be. So they get the IRS, nothing to see here. They get Benghazi, well, that's a little bit, but that's a ho-hum. Ben Rhodes, they probably don't know who Ben Rhodes is. Jonathan Gruber's another one, not a clue who Jonathan Gruber is. To me, that makes them an enemy. They're not telling us the truth. They're telling us half-truths, and they're ignoring half the facts.
Yeah, but I sorry I swung and missed at a Chris Matthews softball. I wasn't on the field when he tossed it, so I don't swing and miss when Matthews throws, wild pitch or not. The reason I wanted to take your call is the Trump quote, "Press the enemy of the people." It's not what he said. Here's again. I guess this comes from my having a very good understanding of Donald Trump. He was talking about a subset of the media. If Trump had been talking about the whole media as the enemy of the state, that's not what the Trump quote said. He specifically was referring to the outlets putting out misleading themes about election hacking. You can't take these comments out of context. You have to look at what he said before he said this. So when he calls the press the enemy of the people, what was he talking about before it? He was talking about those elements of the media that continue to report things that aren't true. And that is, there is no evidence that the Russians hacked the outcome of the election. There is no evidence, because it didn't happen, no evidence that the Russians determined the winner of the election. Did you see, I'm watching Melania Trump here, she opened the rally. I wouldn't have been surprised if I'd have seen a story later today, Melania Trump accused of plagiarizing the Bible, because she opened up with the Lord's Prayer. I wouldn't have been a bit surprised if somebody in the drive-bys had accused her of plagiarizing the Bible and trying to pass that off as something as her own. I know it's not in the Bible. That's my point. At any rate, Trump was being very clear about who he was talking, but he wasn't being very clear, I guess, because so many people misunderstood it. If you know what he was talking about beforehand, and then you get to this comment where Trump refers to the media as the enemy of the state. That's why I said yesterday on Fox News, he was talking about the media, the enemy of Trump. And Trump was elected on a very specific agenda that he hid from no one. Trump made his agenda public more than any presidential candidate ever has. Truthfully, by the way. And he elected president on that basis. Trump was given a mandate. Trump was elected on the basis of substance. And so the media that's coming along and trying to undermine this, he was not. Had he been talking about the whole media, had he been trying to make the point that the whole media is the enemy of the state, then you might be able to claim that he represents a danger in shutting down the whole media. He doesn't want to shut down the media. The truth is he loves it. The truth is he loves the back and forth. He's challenged by it, doesn't want to shut them down. All of this is so much knee-jerk paranoia.